Hi, my name is Jacob. I'm the service manager here at Porsche Fort Wayne. Today in our video, we're going to talk about tires, the different types, what their purposes are, and what some of their purposes aren't. So right here on your left, we'll have a Michelin Pilot Alpine SUV winter tire. We're going to have a Pirelli Cinturato P7 all-season tire, a Pirelli Corsa summer compound tire. We're going to have a shaved Goodyear Eagle F1R track tire that is heat cycled for the track. Now, with tires, every tire has a specific purpose, a specific use. Track tire obviously is optimal grip and optimal conditions. You give up wet weather traction, and cold weather performance is not in its vocabulary whatsoever. Then you move to a summer compound, a lot of grip in the dry, good wet characteristics, reduced risk of hydroplaning compared to a track tire, good to maximize the performance of your Porsche during a good summer day or good weather. Then we have an all season. All seasons are great because they're kind of all encompassing, but they're also all compromising. They are not the end all be all to either facet of performance. They kind of gain a little bit of each one. They give up a little bit of each one. Like I said, they're all compromising. Good option. I'll talk about why here in a moment. Then you have a winter tire. Obviously winter tires for the temperature as well as the conditions. This is a 3-peak rated tire, so it's good for snow and ice. If your vehicle is equipped with one of these in the conditions we've been having in Indiana this year, really good choice. Okay, with an all-season tire, I'll start with this. All-season tires, the reason why I say they're all compromising is because you're giving up dry weather traction, you're giving up winter weather traction and braking distance in the essence of a tire that you never have to change out. Now the dangers of that is that about 5-30 seconds, this tire becomes a summer tire in the winter time. So you don't get a lot of performance out of this tire in all conditions. They're just convenient at the end of the day. I like a winter tire for winter time. You get a lot of traction when it's cold. Doesn't matter if there's snow on the road. The rubber compound matters for the temperature. So a winter tire in the summer is going to feel greasy. You're not going to have a lot of traction. They're going to destroy themselves very quickly in the heat and the dry conditions. But in the wintertime when it's cold, they perform extremely well. Over here on these tires in the wintertime, the rubber compound gets extremely hard. A lot of you have probably experienced when the temperatures drop and you back up your Porsche, the front end skips. That's the tread blocks being so cold they can't flex anymore and they skip over the asphalt. It feels very disconcerting. It makes you feel like your car's falling apart. It's not. It's just the tire compound not being compliant enough in the cold weather. So that kind of showcases why these aren't a good option. If you have an all-wheel drive vehicle on these tires and it's cold enough, you can absolutely spin all 4 tires just taking off. A lot of clients have experienced that this year. Track tires are absolutely a no-go for anything under 50 degrees, 40 degrees especially, just not rated for that type of characteristic. The rubber can get hard enough it can actually crack and you might not see the compromised durability until it's too late and you pay for it with a potential blowout. What am I a fan of? I think I talk about this a lot. There's a lot of value in it. I personally run this on my wife's Macan S during the summer just because it's very versatile. If I go to a fair and I have to go off into a field, it's going to do much better than one of these tires. I don't need optimal grip in my SUV. I have my family in it. If it was mine, I would run a summer compound. My family's in it, I'd run the all season. She still gets winter tires in the winter. Absolute performance, the most safety, stopping distance decreases, maneuverability increases. I consider this really cheap security to keep me and my family safe in our vehicle in the winter time. I also run a winter set on my personal daily driver as well. On my personal daily driver, I run summer tires in the summer. I get max performance, max braking, max handling and maneuverability out of my vehicle. I buy tires half as often, just bigger purchase up front if I buy them at the same time. But I get to maximize the performance characteristic of my vehicle at all times. I'm not compromising anything at that point. So all things considered, when we own a Porsche and we drive a Porsche, we didn't compromise when we bought the car. We shouldn't compromise with our tire choice either. So if you need recommendations of what tire to run on what specific car, or conditions, or track, or driving style, or whatever you're looking for, feel free to come in and talk to me. I can absolutely consult you and what your choices are, and I can help you make a really good informed decision. I've had several happy clients with my suggestions, especially with sports cars and winter tires in the winter. Big fan of that. So if you need any tire needs, we offer tire storage as well. As you can see behind me, we have tires galore for all of our clients. We can store them, maintain them, order them, heat cycle and shave them if you're a track person. Outside of that, feel free to come see us and we can take care of your tire needs. Hope this helped.